Alright, so here's the rundown for our Mika. I'll only be covering everything not involving the V-trigger, especially not V-trigger 2, since it's a little harder to work out due to the long startup that the V-trigger 2 has. So not a lot of people have really formulated the best strategies to use with it yet. Anyways, let's cover some of her basic combos. This one is particularly important. So this move, EX Flying Peach, is 5-frame startup. It's very fast. And her medium punch is really quick and has good priority. So it's a safe button to throw out, especially if you're checking the opponent. And if it hits, it's +8. So this is unique in that most characters that throw out buttons, you have to be able to hit confirm them. So like, she would throw out Heavy Punch, and you can hit confirm that. It's hard, but you can hit confirm that if you're looking at the stun bar to cancel it into the medium Flying Peach. But it's much easier to do Medium Punch because it's so plus on hit that you don't need to cancel the move into a Flying Peach. Instead, you can just link it into EX Peach from really far away, like pretty much any distance that you can still hit the opponent, and a little bit farther, like about from here. And it'll combo. And it's really easy to react to. It's +8, so you have an extra 3 frames of like reaction time after the move's already recovered. So it's very easy to do that. This is a new combo that our Mika has due to the recent changes, which is now her highest damage 1-bar mid-screen combo. It also works in the corner. That only works at the max range of Crouching Heavy Punch, or on counter hit, where it'll be +3. This is her 3-frame normal. Now with counter hit on, we have forward medium kick is an interesting move because it's active pretty much throughout the entire duration. It's the same move if you just do it normally, but usually you want to hold forward while doing it. It's +4 on counter hit normally, which allows you to link into that target combo. However, if you hit it from further away while moving forward, it'll hit at a later active frame, making it more plus on block. You see it was +7 there, +5 there. Which, once again, on counter hit, allows you to link into the EX Peach. In the corner, Mika gets access to more left-right mix-ups when you hit the opponent with certain knockdowns. So, if you hit the opponent with the towards fierce, you can do that, and then you can stay on the same side, or hold forward to move to the other side. Now there are also certain meaty setups that you can do with some of Mika's moves to allow them to hit on the opponent's wake up better. So you can hit that meaty with that setup to get that to be +3 on hit, which allows you to combo like that. If the opponent back recovers off of any of the Peach knockdowns, you can get a meaty forward medium kick. Meaty forward medium kick is +5 on hit. On block, our Mika's pressure generally looks something like this. A lot of light attacks and checking with medium punch. Medium punch is -2 on block, but remember that any time you hit it with it, you can immediately confirm into EX Peach on hit. And it is possible to hit confirm her heavy punch, although it is -6 on block. But her body moves back very quickly after the attack is done, so there's a lot of distance and it's difficult to punish. Standing light punch is +2, and all of our other lights are +1 on block. Standing light kick is one of her most basic counter hit confirms, so generally, you can continue to poke with certain strings that will combo, such as stand light punch crouch short, which will combo on hit, although you can't cancel it into anything. At closer range, crouch short, crouch light punch, which you can confirm. At point blank range, you can confirm this on hit into the light Peach, and from further away, light punch doesn't combo into light Peach at a certain range, so you'll have to use EX Peach in those situations. Mika's fully charged dropkick is +2 on block, but depending on how far away you are, you'll be at slightly different distances. Which means you won't always be in range for a command throw immediately afterwards. Mika has a very fast jump as well, with a very low hitting jumping heavy punch and a very far reaching jumping hard kick. And a very difficult to anti-air jumping light kick that also hits cross up. Generally, the light kick is one of the most difficult buttons to deal with in the game, and it beats out a lot of stuff. Standing light punch to light kick is also a good check if you're close enough for it to hit. On hit, you can immediately confirm it into the target combo to get a knockdown. And at any range that you can hit medium punch, you can counter hit check with crouch short, medium punch, which will combo on counter hit, and crouch light punch, medium punch. And you can always check at a certain range with crouching medium kick, because if it lands counter hit, it'll be +5, which allows you to combo straight into EX Peach. Just like the standing medium punch, but with slightly more range and not quite as good on hit. Forward hard punch is a good meaty tool, and it's a good tool in general because it is a crush counter. It recovers very quickly on whiff, even if you misspace it. It's not that bad. And it's +3 on block. Like so. Although, if you don't react fast enough to immediately cancel it, even though there is a massive window that allows you to cancel it into the heavy peach, you can simply forward dash into the EX Peach, although it'll do much less damage and much less corner carry. You don't want to use medium kick too close if you don't have to. It is -3 on block, normally. It can be made to be 0 on block if hit meaty, like that, at max range, or in those situations where you can knock the opponent down and hit it meaty if they back recover. Mika's best buttons in neutral are crouching light kick, which is very fast and has great range for a light button, and recovers very quickly. Standing medium punch, which recovers very quickly, has a lot of priority, and on hit will automatically lead to an EX Peach confirm. Hard punch, which can be buffered into the heavy peach from really far away, and is a good whiff punish tool. Forward medium kick, which has a ton of range and is pretty safe if it hits or is blocked. And when hit from far away, will lead to an EX Peach on counter hit. And drop kick, which due to some recent changes can no longer be low profiled by anyone in the game. And crouching medium punch, which is one of the best anti-airs. Among Mika's command grabs, you have the one with the corner carry that allows you to do a forward dash into another meaty command grab, which is legitimate. And in the corner, you can do a frame kill with standing light punch to get a meaty crouching medium punch. Or a meaty forward hard punch. The punch command grab has more range and is generally used just to deal damage or get the stun. But it can also be used in the corner to side switch, especially after the side switch reset off of forward hard punch. The wingless airplane is typically also only used if you're going to get the stun or the kill, but it does do more damage than the EX Peach. As for the meaty setups with crouching medium punch and forward medium kick, when they are blocked as part of those setups, the crouching medium punch meaty will be +1 on block, and the forward medium kick meaty will be 0 on block. Which is still fine if Mika's against an opponent that doesn't have a 3-frame normal. And the microphone will always be plus on block. So, when it's done as part of this setup, it's easy to confirm on hit, and it's plus on block. And if the opponent jumps over it, you have time to anti-air. And it's out of the range of most EX wake-up attacks. EX Peach is also an armor move that can be used to go through projectiles, and it's also a very fast, long-range attack that can be used as a whiff punish in and of itself, although it is punishable on block. The armor will start on the 3rd frame of the attack. When the opponent is crouching, Mika's normal forward throw becomes this attack. Which does less damage and less stun than her other normal throw, but its position is much better, especially since her normal forward throw doesn't even have any corner carry. Off of this forward throw, you can get a meaty medium punch. And then confirm it on hit. Much like a lot of the cast, much of Mika's pressure can be backdashed. So a normal block string that would use, say, the drop kick, stand light kick, crouch medium kick. When backdashing, he escapes the light kick. Many other situations where this can happen. However, against characters with slower or shorter range backdashes, like Abigail, you can do an option select with light kick, because light kick is not special cancelable. As you can see, I'm inputting EX Peach, but it's not doing anything. So instead, you can set it up so that if the light kick whiffs, because the opponent's backdashing, you'll catch them with the EX Peach. But if it's blocked, nothing will come out. Like so. As for Mika's Oki, off of her kick command grab, you can get a forward dash into another meaty command grab, or an actual meaty. And off of her peaches, you can get a forward dash, and then depending on whether or not they use a normal recover or a back recover, you can be +5 off the normal recover, +10 off the back recover. This is not consistent between all the characters. Some characters like Zeku have longer back recover animations, in which certain meaty setups will not work, as they would for most of the other characters. Off of the EX Peach, the advantage is slightly worse, due to an extra 4 or so frames of recovery on the attack. So when you forward dash, and they normal recover off of this, you're only +1, which allows you to get a meaty crouching light punch. Off of the wingless airplane, you can forward dash and be +2. Our Mika can cancel most normals into super, or can link into super quite easily, as long as she can go into Fierce Punch. She can also cancel off of lights like that. And it is possible, with practice, to confirm a single hard punch, just like you can confirm a single hard punch into the medium Peach. It's even easier to confirm it into super. Her V-skill, of course, is a move that powers up any of her throws, and has 1 hit of armor, and throws a projectile microphone that is plus on hit and on block. This powers up all of her command throws, including her wingless, and her super. And that's pretty much it without covering either of her V-triggers, which I'll probably do at another time.